So here I am judging Color Zoom for the very first time, which is an international competition based off the Goldwell trends. And what's happening behind me is the floor where all the competitors from all the different countries are actually competing. And I'm going around 3 hours a segment, so this is 9 hours of work where we're literally judging and assessing their interpretation of the trend, as well as making sure their technical aspect of what they've created really is on point with the trend. So it's a lot of work, and it's really exciting to see so many, young, talented hairdressers. And there's 3 categories this year, so it's really great to have a variation in the actual experience level. There's always a specific criteria when it comes to a competition, and this competition is no different. So they have to follow the current trend and really replicate it. But me, on a personal level, not only am I looking for their technical aspect, but I'm looking for the cleanliness and the quality of what's going in. And I look at the full thing. I look at the way that someone holds themselves together, as much as how clean they are, as much as how well they thought out the technique, as well as also seeing how brave they are. Because they literally have 3 hours, and some people are really doing the simplest part of the process, but we've got a couple of others who are really taking a chance, and I like to reward bravery. The hardest part about judging a competition like this is keeping it all inside your brain, because we have to see the whole process when the model comes in right the way through to actually getting the model styled, finished, and then presented on the red carpet, which is just to my right. So the most difficult thing is making sure that you look at everybody's application, you look at what they've thought about, and obviously for all of these prize winners already, they've really put a lot of thought and energy and effort into this, and it's important that the judges put a lot of thought, energy and effort into making sure they give it their full respect, because it deserves that. Getting involved in any competition, you're going to be a winner, and I'll tell you why. Because it's the competing, it's the taking part that actually keeps you focused, that keeps you motivated, and that's the win. So that's how it benefits you. And I always encourage all of my hairdressers and the hairdressing community worldwide to get involved in any type of competition. If you actually win specifically this competition, you will get to be a featured artist on the next Goldwell Trend Color Zoom competition, and their advertising and their marketing. So you win a really big prize. The reality is, what you're doing is, this is all about building your reputation. The fact that these contestants are behind me now, they've already enhanced their reputation, and that's really great, and that's taking them to the next level. They're rubbing shoulders with the right kind of people, and the people that are here are the decision makers. So we get to notice talent, and really for me as an individual judge, I'm getting to watch the future of our industry. So once you start recognizing those people over and over again, and just putting yourself in that realm is a really great way to be. To rub shoulders with a lot of the great hairdressers that are here, it's a lot of fun, and it keeps you motivated. And I think finally the biggest thing for all hairdressers is to stay positive. And what's happening behind me right here is something that's very positive for everybody to really, get involved with. So I really encourage it for everybody. If you're thinking about participating in the competition next year, let your imagination go wild. I think it's really important that you use your imagination to really conjure and capture and create what you're all about. And as far as what's the most important thing, get a fantastic model. If you have a fantastic model, it's like you're having a perfect canvas to actually create your magic on. So get a great model, think it through, enjoy the process, and do the best that you can do. It's not about how much money you spend, it's about how much you put into it, and if you put a lot into it, you'll always be a winner.